All right, all right, all right. This is Intuitive Empress coming to you with another read. All right, this is a general message. It is for all signs. Take what resonates and leave the rest. If it does not apply, let it fly. Eat the meat and spit out the bone. Don't forget to like, comment on the video as you interact with the video and the channel. It'll help me pick up your energies, okay, for future readings. I'd like to thank all of my subscribers. You're much appreciated. For those who are not subscribed, please do consider subscribing. To everyone who is visiting, welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome back to the channel. Energy and time is fluid, so I could be speaking to your past, present, or future energies. Okay? You can also flip the sexes. All right? If you would like to get a reading because you like how I read, that information is in the description. Please follow the instructions in the description for a personal read. If you would like to donate to the channel, it's very much appreciated. Please follow the instructions. It's the only way you can make a donation. Please do not get scammed because I will not reach out to you personally in the comments, in your DMs, in email, or by phone call saying that I have a reading for you. Okay? Alright, so let's get the overall energy. Holy Spirit, what is the overall energy? Co-create. Is there anything else you would like for the community? Alright. So we have co-create, leg up, and time for a nap. All right, this is interesting energy. All right. So we're going to start off with our Psychic Tarot deck. Holy Spirit, please provide messages for the community. Holy Spirit, please provide some energy for this read. What would you like the community to know? We have spiritual strength, victory and success, transformation. All right. On the bottom of the deck, we have emotional loss, mental conflict, and trapped in fear. All right. So what I'm getting is, for some of you, there are some people that you are meant to co-create with. There's someone you're supposed to co-create with. Spiritually, in the natural. However, for some of you, that person was trying to get a leg up on you. It really wore you out. And it's time for you to get some rest. That's what nap time is. Okay? or in need of taking a break. On this card is the moon, the crescent moon. So that means there were some secrets that were going on. Maybe some secrets that you found out about. For others of you, this person was supposed to come into your life to co-create with, and you were supposed to get a leg up together. But they were only thinking about themselves, and it only ended up wearing you out and wearing them out. So Holy Spirit is saying that he endowed you, community, with spiritual strength. And you moved on to victory and success because what did not happen in this situation caused you to transform. It was meant for you to have this transformation with your person. But because they were only thinking about themselves, you were the only one that transformed. This transformation came as a result of emotional loss. For some of you, it was emotional and mental. You were mentally conflicted and you felt trapped in fear. What if I let this person go? What if this is the only person that will ever love me? What if I don't find someone else to spend my life with? This was before the transformation. Okay, so the emotional loss, mental conflict helped you to get the transformation, the victory and success, and the spiritual strength. Because you pulled within, started seeking the Most High and your purpose. For others of you, you got the spiritual strength, victory, and success, and transformed as a result of emotional loss. And the person that you were with, that you were supposed to co-create with, is now in mental conflict and trapped in fear. Because they see you being blessed without them. And for some of you, this person thought that you couldn't be blessed without them. Yeah. You have the World card on the spiritual strength. You have success, achievements, and fulfillment. Or you will. A sense of wholeness that you did not feel when you were with this person because of all of the battles and the fights. Sagittarius energy, you could be a Sagittarius, or the person you were dealing with could be a Sagittarius. You found yourself in an ongoing battle, weary, fatigued, which is why it was time for you to take a rest for that nap. This person drained you of your energy. You had to gather your strength. And that led to the victory and success. For some of you, you left this person. For others of you, this person left you, thinking that they got that leg up and they were moving on to greener pastures. On transformation, you have more Sagittarius energy. It says good news, swift news. You can get a phone call. Could be word of mouth. It's going to be cheerful. It's going to fill you full of energy as you move on and look in a distant horizon at the new thing that God has placed you on the new path. What did I say? Looking in the this is looking in the distant horizon. Getting foresight and insight on what your next move is. Aries energy. Because you started moving forward, you started planning, you've built your self-confidence after this emotional loss that you experienced at the hands of the person that you were supposed to co-create with. You found a new sense of freedom. This person could have kept you at arm's length or needed to know where you were everywhere you went. Someone that was very controlling and dominating. Someone who messed with your self-confidence, your self-belief. But you worked on that after this person left, and maybe even while they were still there near the end. And you will find success. You'll be happy with the choices that you have made. Your hard work is paying off for you. All right. Yeah, there was heartbreak and pain. That's on top of the mental conflict, because that heartbreak made you start thinking, what if this happens? What if that happens? Thinking about the betrayal, the loneliness that you felt when that person was there and when that person left. Feeling that absence. Some of you may have been depressed, sad, unhappy. This was a great upheaval for you, this situation. Because when you look back, when you were in that situation and you look back, you never saw this coming with this person. You looked at you were upset by the disorder in your life and had sorrow and confusion at what this person had done. Because you saw the vision in the beginning, and this person said that they did too, of you co-creating together. You could have invested a lot. This is why you were trapped in fear, not necessarily of the person, but that of the missed opportunity. You were trapped in fear because of the secrets this person kept. Scorpio energy, because you have the Cancer, Pisces energy, because you have the crustacean right there. You found out that this person was a wolf in sheep's clothing. This person could have came off very spiritual. Maybe had been a little battle weary themselves because they had gone through some things, or seemed like they had. They talked a good game. Because on this card, one of those is a dog, the other one is a wolf. Dog is man's best friend. A wolf is not. Okay? Hmm. Let's see. Is there anything else here? We have 1515 on the phone. It might be significant. Anything else? Yeah. You have the 9 of Pentacles here. Virgo energy. Could be a Virgo. This is the card of independence. So some of you are independent, financially stable and secure, or you're going to get that. Abundance is coming your way. You're about to reap what you sowed. Alright. So, for many of you, you had to stand your ground. That's on the resilience card and a success. You are getting this success because you stood your ground, Leo energy. You had to stand up for what you believed. That's what I got this for. You had to stand up for what you believed. You were determined to hold your own, to take the high road and maintain control of yourself and your life. Even though this person stabbed you in the back, Gemini energy, betrayed you in the worst kind of way, bad mouthing, using other people, saying that you're bitter when this person was trying to make you their doormat and treated you like that, trying to ruin your reputation because they can't cope with the fact that you're moving on without them, that you're going to get your happily ever after, the 10 of Cups. You're going to get this with someone else or just on your own, because the 10 of Cups is happiness, stability, and security. It could be a marriage card. Some of you may get married. But this person knows they won't get the long-term relationship and the stability, because that's going to be their karma. We have Aquarius energy. For some of you, this person is going to come running back when they see the success, and you're going to say no. They may even be offering this 10 of Cups, but it may not be all that it seems. Okay, with this moon card here, they're still going to have secrets for some of them. And some of them may change. You know, people do change. People can change. But you would have to use your intuition to find out if this person changed. Because remember, y'all were supposed to get a leg up together that spirit was going to give you. And this person was only looking out for themselves. And this is why they're coming back for some of you. Because they want to get that leg up again to see what they can get from you. Libra energy. You have the Queen of Cups. They're going to come in acting like they're nurturing, that they've matured emotionally. For some of you, they have. For others of you, again, they're just looking for security. The love, the warmth, the sensitivity, the kindness that they had with you. They're looking for you to make them happy instead of being happily in a relationship together. Yeah. This person is going to come to you broke, Capricorn energy, hoping that you say yes. But this person has deep-seated issues from the past or even the present. This person is stingy, controlling, possessive, coming to you looking for financial stability. So this person treated you like an option. This is why they're in the place that they are, Scorpio energy. They had lots of options with what they did. But all of those options led them to being broke, busted, and disgusted. Okay? Left them feeling out in the cold. Taurus energy. Yeah, this person definitely is having financial hardship, financial loss. This person is coming to you feeling like the world is against them. They're having a lot of adversity and struggle because of the karma. They're waiting for their harvest to come in. More Taurus energy. If things are coming to fruition for you in a positive way, for the people that did you wrong and left you heartbroken, they're going to reap what they show too, and it's going to come through fruition. And some of these people worked hard to get from you what they could, but it's time for payout. And it's going to be a manifestation of what was poured in. Whatever was sold is cultivating, has been growing and gestating. This person was nurturing their shadow side while you were nurturing the light side, nurturing your relationship with God. That's the thing. People make investments for the good or for the bad, and people are doing it every day. The problem is everybody, when it says, oh, it's time for the harvest, everybody gets upset. And I've said this before because this is the problem in religious sectors and even in the world. But it's like, oh, it's harvest time. Everybody thinks that they are sitting in the place of getting blessings, but it's only you harvesting what you planted. This person is going to feel entitled to the harvest with you, but they didn't invest anything positive into it. It amazes me how everyone expects the good when people are sowing bad. Even when I was really, really young, a young girl in my teens, I would see people jumping and shouting and everything. When it's like, oh, it's blessing time, it's harvest time. And I would be watching even as a young girl, looking at people jumping and shouting and so excited about the harvest coming, meaning the harvest of blessings. But they did no planting of good things. I couldn't understand it then, and I still don't understand it now. But I realized that people are taught that God is a God of blessings, and yes, he is. But he's also a God of judgment. And people are quick to call judgment on people they feel like wronged them, but they can't see how they wronged other people. But God is giving you strength with the Leo card, confidence, and you have compassion still. Because you tame those negative things in you, you tame the beast inside of you and have some control. You overcome self-doubt so you can focus on what you need to do, and you're going to have great influence. You chose to be kind to yourself when nobody was being kind to you. All right, so we are going to get some messages from the Most High. Yeah, some of you are always praying. It says you have to stay strong. You have to have a strong connection to the Most High. You communicate throughout the day. You have a strong connection to the Most High because you have a higher purpose, called to a higher purpose. And the sad part about it is this person is supposed to be connected to you because y'all both had a interconnected purpose. You were supposed to co-create. So interesting. Yeah, this person was very, very selfish. Very selfish. This person was talking too much. In the past, you may have talked too much about the things you wanted to do. But I really feel like that this was this person in a spiritual trance because they didn't do what they were supposed to do. So they got stuck where they are in the spiritual trance. Codependent, thinking that someone owes them something. Burned out from the karma that they're getting. This could have been a karmic female, or your person could have left you for a karmic female. For some of you, again, a new love is coming. A new soulmate. Wow. See, sometimes people play on the fact that they know that you're the one that God matched them with. So they think they can do what they want to do and continue to do it and continue to do it. Because after all, you're the one that God gave me. You're the one that I'm supposed to have this purpose with. So they sit there and they bide their time and they do what they want to do, not knowing that they could be replaced with a new soulmate. Excuse me, somebody doesn't want me to give this out. All of a sudden there's that call. I rebuke that. This message is coming out. You know why? Because you have people who will do that. Male and female. It's not just men. It's not just female. They know, and so they feel like they have all the time in the world. But God has a time clock because he has a purpose. Plain and simple. And so your person finds themselves unprepared. That's why they're in a spiritual trance. But you're leaving the past behind, some of you. You faced your fears. You went through an interchange. Some of your people are going to go through an interchange. And they are. It doesn't mean that they're supposed to be with you, though. Because they have been replaced. Because time just ran out. Some of you were with a kind man or a kind woman. For some of you, your person got taken in by a kind man or a kind woman. And they thought that maybe, oh, they got taken in from money or a relationship with you. But what they really got conned out of is their life purpose and the mission to co-create with you. First, middle, or last name could be M, N, or O, or P. First, middle initial A, B, C, or D. This person is trapped in negative energy. You escaped that negative energy that this person was projecting onto you. Community. But others of you you may have been in that negative energy, in that negative space for a minute, but you've overcome it or you will overcome it. For some of you, you might still be sitting in that negative energy. But remember, rejection is God's divine protection. This person was with you and they were covering you in that negative energy. And for some of you, you started to succumb to it. You started to act the way they were acting. But God saw that you were trying to get out of this. So he caused this person to reject you. Because some of you are praying, God, help me, get me out of this, change the situation, change this man, change this woman. When the man or woman that he actually changed was you. You have a first, middle initial of Q, R, S, or T on your person. Wow, okay. So we have, some of you want to write a book about what you've been through and it may help other people. But others of you, you want to have new ideas for business, maybe for service. Spirit said it's time to look in the mirror and see who you really are. To focus on your goals and trust your intuition. Because this person is coming back, okay? But this person is a spiritual succubus. For others of you, the person that you were with got caught up with a spiritual succubus because they were, again, playing around. Because this person knew that you were the one. That's the thing that goes, they knew that you were the one. They knew they had a life purpose. But they felt like, oh, because I have the one, I'm going to sit them on the side for right now and play the field. And they ended up with a sexually transmitted demon. Okay? And that sexually transmitted demon is that succubus spirit. But that's why the divine is saying, trust in my guidance. Don't make bad choices. This person that you were supposed to co-create with made bad choices. We're going to get some oracle cards and we're going to get up out of here because it's already 36 minutes in. I'm not going to say anymore, but not expecting these readings to be long because here lately they have been, because there are some things God is really trying to get people into their life purpose. It's that time and it's that season. There are things going on in the world right now and it's time for people to step out of the mundane, the stuff that they were doing before, and stepping into their power and their authority and their gifts and their callings, because there are people to reach. And that's all there is to it. And what messages do we have for our community? Wow, this is a lot. Okay, I'm going to take it. So, you have the second chakra, Archangel Ariel. You have the spiritual contract, and I see this as justice. As you see, this is the justice card. But there was a spiritual contract as well that is legally binding in the spirit. You have yin and yang, male and female. The balance of the light and dark. The sun and the moon. You have girl in the garden. Door to romance. And door to the Holy Spirit. That's interesting. That's why I took these cards when they came out. Because I was like, this is too many. But I'm like, no, I don't think it is. Now, these are new cards to me. So I'm getting the messages that I have for some of them. But the angel cards, I want to get those right. So we have the second chakra and Archangel Ariel. I have to just find this. Bear with me for a minute. Wow, my throat was not messing up like this. Somebody really didn't want this message to come out to you because this person wanted to come back and have you not know. What was going on. Oh, can't I find this? Because I was looking at the wrong card. Some of you have been looking in the wrong direction. Looking at the wrong book. Looking for light in a person that's shrouded in darkness. Looking for light in somebody who embraced the darkness. I had to correct that. That's what Spirit told me. Okay. So Archangel Ariel is about intimacy and creativity. The second chakra vibrates in the energy of the beautiful angel Ariel. She sends a bright orange energy. Yeah, somebody definitely needs rest. Because I'm all of a sudden, I felt a wave of tiredness come over me. Promoting inspired creativity and greater comfort with intimacy. When this card appears upright, it's urging you to get creative. Let yourself reach out into unexplored areas of self-expression and new projects that may have a creative approach. This is also a time when energies of closeness with others and nurturing yourself can flow more freely. You can now open yourself to emotional intimacy that may be coming your way. So nurture yourself and be ready to receive affection and camaraderie of resonant souls around you. All right, so this is a time for you to be creative in your business endeavors. It's a time that if love flows in, you can accept it, but use your intuition, because again, you're going to have someone come back that you may not necessarily need to let into your spirit. Okay? Someone who knows that they had this spiritual contract with you. Okay? But again, they wasted it away. But you're going to be able to discern what their intent is. You have the yin and yang. Before I move on to that, some of you will have business contracts come through at this time. But for the most part, I do see that this person knows that they're in a spiritual connection with you. Yin and yang is yin is passive and active. Yang is intuitive and logical. It's also male and female, but from this deck, it says this card represents energetic life cycles, and its purpose is to help you identify the particular celestial energy moving into or out of your experience. In its upright position, which is in the upright, it heralds a yin cycle where most of your actions seem to be happening under the surface of things. This is a time of great receptivity, intuition. I can't make it up. Just in gestation. External circumstances may be forcing you to go within and examine present activity. It is especially good time for completion, so wrap things up. Wrap some relationships up, some projects, some things like that. I'm adding that, but I keep feeling this is a time for you to wrap up certain relationships that are toxic. Okay? Not going into those same cycles. Yin cycles often call you to be passive, yielding, and reflective, so open up these sides of your nature. Being more than acting is the intention here. Being more than acting. Okay, so It's time for you to wrap some things up, to get with the Most High, so you can do the correct actions in your life when it comes to work, life, and love. Severing contracts, spiritual and natural, that do not serve you, that is unjust. To end karmic cycles. For some of you, you have been waiting for love and possibly waiting for this person to come back. And the door to romance is going to be open to you, whatever choice you make. So you have to choose wisely, because there's another door to the spirit. So are you going to be so focused on the romance and this person coming in to romance you? Because you're still going to have romance either way. But it behooves you to open that door to the spirit and your intuition, so you know which love offer to take, who to co-create with. All right, that is the message that I have for you. I'm not going to go any further with this message. If you made it this far in this message, please like, comment, subscribe if you're not a subscriber, hit that bell notification, and share this video out to someone that it could help. And I thank you for joining me. See you next time.